Nàìjíríà ẹ lọ fọkàn balẹ̀. Ẹ má bẹ sójà kó gbàjọba ẹ lọ fọkàn balẹ̀. Ẹ máa wé ẹsẹ̀ ní gbogbo àwọn sójà yẹn pátápátá.
You will waste the life of all the militaries.
Wọ́n á pa wọ́n bí ẹ̀fọn.
They will kill them like a mob.
Ẹ wo ẹlẹ́jọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ níjẹta.
What the Lord happened day before yesterday?
Wọ́n pé ọmọ mi. Mo ní Igboho ní sáà. Bàbá mi yẹn káàárọ̀ ìkú ọ̀pẹ́ ìpọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta. Gbéra. Àtàtẹ́gùn ò dá mọ́. Gbéra.
This is not working again.
Ó ní yẹsà. Nígbà tó máa di Friday, Saturday, táwọn sójà ń wí tó náà ni Igboho ti dé London. Ní March nìkan.
In March only,
Àwọn eléré méjì.
actors has died.
Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé by July.
And when he says by July,
Àwọn pásọ̀ a máa kú bí adìyẹ.
he said pastors will die like a chicken.
Irọ́ pọ̀ jù.
Too much of lies.
Àwọ̀ rìdíìmù lọ.
He said we're going to bring him.
Ikú àwọ̀ rìdíìmù
He
lọ.
said the dead is visiting redeem.
Àwọ̀ sẹ̀lẹ̀ lọ.
He said dead is visiting celestial church.
Àwọ̀ wínà lọ.
He said he's visiting winner church.
Àwọ̀ kú ọ̀dọ́ kú mú yìí
He
lọ.
said he's going to
Àwọ̀ CAC lọ.
he's going to CAC.
Ìwọ́n wọn ní kí wọ́ọ̀nù yín lé.
They said we should warn him today.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Tó bá wù yín kẹ́ gbọ́.
If you have your ear, listen
Tó
and
bá wù
get
yín
it.
kẹ́ má gbọ́.
If you like, don't listen.
Prophet Marcus Tibetan, he is known as the Nostradamus of our time, but now I do not know if he remains the Nostradamus of our time. Well, he has warned the military and whoever is out there trying to stoke up some form of division, or let me even put it clearly, whoever out there is working towards unseating Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As you all know, he started rooting for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he said Bola Ahmed Tinubu is more or less like Moses, and that he has to take Nigerians out of the Red Sea. Well, it is really, really bad right now, really bad, considering the exchange rate and many other factors that brought about it. A lot of things are really happening, and I know you are feeling it. You are feeling it. I don't need to color my words. I don't need to, make it sound appealing to you. People are dissatisfied with what is happening. People are not comfortable at all. And for those who might be in support of Coup, this talk about Coup came up earlier when Bola Ahmed Tinubu stepped in as president of Nigeria. Certain pastors and prophets claimed that God told them this and told them that. But I don't really know who God is really speaking to right now. He also touched on Meeti Allah. As you all saw in some couple of weeks past, Northerners, some of them came out protesting. It's so sad, so bad. And he spoke about Yoruba Nation agitator Oloye Sunday. Is probably known as Sunday Igboho Osha. Now, arrest Sunday Igboho now before he causes problems. Well, I think it's better we listen to Prophet Marcus Tibetan say all of these things himself, and we'll come back to talk. But before we proceed, like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Very important to returning subscribers and those that have been here. I say a very big thank you to you. And God bless. Let us get right into it.
In Nigeria, ẹ lọ fọkàn balẹ̀. Ẹ má bẹ sójà kó gbàjọba ẹ lọ fọkàn
Don't
balẹ̀.
ask militaries to take over.
Ẹ máa wé ẹsẹ̀ ní gbogbo àwọn sójà yẹn
You
pátápátá.
will waste the life of all the militaries.
Wọ́n á pa wọ́n bí ẹ̀fọn.
They will kill them like a mob.
Ẹ wo ẹlẹ́jọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ níjẹta.
What the Lord happened day before yesterday?
Wọ́n pé ọmọ mi. Mo ní Igboho ní sáà. Bàbá mi yẹn káàárọ̀ ìkú ọ̀pẹ́ ìpọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta. Gbéra. Àtàtẹ́gùn ò dá mọ́.
They said they will do.
Gbéra.
This is not working again.
Ó ní yẹsà. Nígbà tó máa di Friday, Saturday, táwọn sójà ń wí tó náà ni Igboho ti dé London. Ní March nìkan.
In March only,
Àwọn eléré méjì.
Actors has died.
Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé by July,
And when it says by July,
àwọn
again,
pásítọ̀ a máa kú bí adìyẹ.
he said pastors will die like a chicken.
Irọ́ pọ̀ jù.
Too much of lies.
Àwọ̀ rìdíìmù lọ.
He said we're going to dream.
Ikú àwọ̀ rìdíìmù
He
lọ.
said the dead is visiting redeem.
Àwọ̀ sẹ̀lẹ̀ lọ.
He said dead is visiting celestial church.
Àwọ̀ wínà lọ.
He said it's visiting winner church.
Àwọ̀ kú ọ̀dọ́ kú mú yìí
He
lọ.
said it's going to
Àwọ̀ CAC lọ.
He's going to CAC too.
Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ní kí wọ́ọ̀nù yín lé.
They said we should warn you today.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Tó bá wù yín kẹ́ gbọ́.
If you have your ear, listen
Tó
and
bá
get
wù yín
it.
kẹ́ má gbọ́.
If you like, don't listen. Change back.
Ẹni kò fún mi lóúnjẹ.
He said he should give you food.
Èrò rí.
You don't think at all.
Onígbàmbá òfúra.
And
Bàmbá ti já. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ajá òfúra. Ajá ti di o. Ẹ̀yin Nàìjíríà òfúra. Ogún gbé balẹ̀ ilé lọ. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọlọ́run ó yẹ ká fura. Ó yẹ ká fura. Ó yẹ ká fura. Ọlọ́run ó ti fún ẹ lọ́wọ́ méjì.
the Lord has given you two hands.
Ó ti fún ẹ lọ́pọlọ.
He has given you the brain.
Kò fún oúnjẹ sọ́wọ́ Tinubu.
He doesn't give you food into the hand of the president.
Kò fi ráìsì ẹ sọ́wọ́ Tinubu.
Your rice is not in Tinubu's hand.
Ẹgbà tó dáyé náà dá aláwùsá. Psalm 24. Orí tí Olúwa nílẹ̀.
He said, God is in
Àti
it.
ẹ̀kún rẹ̀.
All that is in
Ayé
it.
àti àwọn àtàtẹ̀.
All that is in it.
Nítorí bó ti fi ìdí rẹ̀
Because you
kalẹ̀.
establish it.
Kí wọ́n tó bí Tinubu.
Before they give back to Tinubu, God has established it. Hallelujah.
Lẹ́rọ tó wá ṣàlàyé.
You don't go further.
Nínú ìwé 1 Samuel.
In the first
1 Samuel 15.
16,
15.
16,
1 Samuel 15. Take the break over later.
1 Samuel 16,
15.
15.
Àbóyẹ kó gbọ́ wàásù. Tó fẹ́ bẹ̀fẹ̀ ìtàbíìtì wàásù. Yóò wá lójú tó. Hallelujah. Torí gbogbo wa náà la fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ lé ní irọ́ ti pọ̀ jù. Hallelujah.
The preachers too.
1
Hallelujah.
Samuel 15. From verse 10. Ẹnu wa náà fi kọ̀míìtì.
You use your mouth to commit.
Ẹnu wa náà fi kó bára wa.
You use your mouth to implicate yourself.
Oúnjẹ wa ò sí lọ́wọ́ Nàìjíríà.
Our food is not in the hand of
Ọwọ́ wa ò sí oúnjẹ wa ò sí lọ́wọ́ Buhari.
Our food is not in the hand
Oúnjẹ wa ò sí lọ́wọ́ anybody. Ìbẹ̀lẹ̀ burú ni. Ṣé ní kọ̀tẹ́ ìlú sọ?
Is what it's saying.
Ẹlòmíì inú wa.
Some people are among
Tó bá wo ìkéde ìyàwó níyàwó báyìí.
when he looks
Ó
at
mọ
them,
obìnrin tó ti bímọ mẹ́rin láti kéré.
he knows those who have been back to 4
Ojú
children.
àtẹnu yìí náà ni.
He said, this is the eyes and the mouth.
Ojú àtẹnu yìí náà
He
ni.
said he uses his eyes and the mouth.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Ẹlòmíì ni tó bá sì gbọ́dọ̀ lẹ́nu ó sì wà pa. Ọmú ẹ sì dúró. Ọmú ẹ kò tẹ̀ wá mọ̀ pé wèrè lójú. Òróǹbó ló wà ń bẹ̀.
He doesn't know that there's
Òróǹbó ló fi dírẹ́sì wá sí bàtì. Àti bọ́ọ̀lù tó fi bá lọ́n tẹ́nìsì rẹ̀. Ẹ kò tán. Ẹ wá débi tẹ̀lé fẹ́ practice rẹ̀ ní Ṣẹ́ráàtì.
He said, when you not go to
Nígbà tó máa bọ́ búra ṣe ni bọ́ọ̀lù yí lọ rẹpẹtẹ. Ṣé kẹta? Ṣé kẹta? Ṣé kẹta rí?
You're not the head.
Ìràkìtà parí.
That is the head.
Ẹ̀yin náà wò bí ilé kan ti ṣí kúrò bí alẹ́ ilé iṣẹ́ rí nǹkan tẹ́ gbé sá.
What the preacher is
Ó ní gbogbo ọ̀kan lórí pákéjì mi o.
He said,
Ó ní gbogbo ọ̀kan
everything
lórí pákéjì mi o. Dọ́là ti wọ́n mi o. Lórí pákéjì mi. Tẹ̀mí lórí pákéjì mi.
that is not a package, man.
Kí là ń páàkì ní ìgbà? Kí là ń páàkì ní ìgbà tó ti bàjẹ́? Nǹkan tó ti ṣubú lulẹ̀ kí là ń
There's
lé
something
sí?
that's falling apart. So what are packaging there again?
Pákéjì.
Packaging.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Ó wá sọ fọ́bìnrin yẹn pé kó kúkú máa múra padà fún máa fún lówó òun nílé. Ìyàwó tó wà nílé dájé lè lọ.
You have to carry some back. I cannot
Ó
do
ní
it.
kó máa múra padà.
Is it dress up?
Àní lè ṣe nǹkan. Wọ́n sì ti wájú ti rí báyìí.
Even one way can see the place.
Ìsàlẹ̀ ti jìjù. Òun ò lè kó sódò. Ṣẹ́rí. Now you need to wash your mouth. Go and sanctify your mouth. Go and clean your heart. Go and lose weight. Because where we are going, no husband, no wife. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
When you look at the book of Ecclesiastes 5, from 6 to 10, only kò sí ète,
Is it there's no any
kò sí ìmọ̀,
There's no any
kò sí àpéjọrò, kò sí àjọpéjọ sọ̀rọ̀,
There's nobody
ní ìbòjì.
in the
Ibi
prayer.
tá à ń lọ.
He said, where we are going.
Then when you look at Psalm 49, from verse 10 to 17, ó ní àwọn yóò dàbí àgùntàn
They will be like a
tí
sheep
wọ́n tẹ́ sí ìbòjì
that they put
tí ò ní ìrètí wọn.
that doesn't have any hope.
Orí tẹ́tí parí agbárí bẹ́ẹ̀ lò yìí. ní ikú yóò jẹun lára wa.
Here we
Ẹni
hear.
tó lọ́rùn ṣe tirẹ̀. Wà ló lé ìkọjú ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ lọ fọkàn balẹ̀.
Go and rest.
Ẹ má bẹ sójà kó gbàjọba, ẹ lọ fọkàn
Don't
balẹ̀.
ask militaries to take over.
Ẹ
the
máa
government.
wẹ̀sẹ̀ ní gbogbo àwọn sójà yẹn
They
pátápátá.
will waste the life of all the militaries. If you
Wọ́n á
said
pa
so.
wọ́n bí ẹ̀fọn.
They will kill them like a
Ẹ
moron.
wo ilé tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níjẹta.
What happened there before yesterday?
Wọ́n pé ọmọ mi.
Call them.
Mo ní Ìgbòho ó ní sáà. Bàbá mi yẹn káàárọ̀ ikú ọ̀pẹ́ ìpọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta. Gbéra.
Take off.
Àtàtẹ́gùn ò dá mọ́.
They said they will do it.
Gbéra.
This is not working again.
Ó ní yẹsà. Nígbà tó máa di Friday, Saturday, táwọn sójà ń wí tó náà ni Ìgbòho ti dé London.
Who is not in
Kí
London?
lẹ ní àṣẹ o tẹ̀sí fi pa? Kí lẹ ní àṣẹ o? Mo wà lórí awọ fún bó ṣe wọlé, bó ṣe ń jáde lọ.
When he was coming and when he was going, he was on the
Bí ó ti
prayer.
lọ àbí ò tí ì lọ.
He has gone.
Ẹ̀sìn tó wà níwájú ti gba fẹ́ẹ̀sì.
The house on the front has taken up first.
Ayé ti mẹ̀yẹ́ tí a là lókù. Òun ló máa wà láyé Ìgbòho nínú àtìmọ́lé. Wọ́n láti fìyàn síbẹ̀.
Somebody must be for there. Which is good.
Ẹ jọ
Please,
lẹ́yìn ìwàásù yìí.
after this time,
Ẹ̀yin Nàìjíríà,
Nigerians,
ẹ má kọjá àyè yín mọ́.
be very careful and don't
Àwọn
go.
ìdílé tó ti jọ̀wọ́ Nàìjíríà. Ẹ tètè máa tọrọ fún ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
Be pleading for
Ẹ̀sìnkẹ́ tàbí
forgiveness.
ní ká máa kà.
Reading Ezekiel 33.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Ìdílé Sólúdò. Ìdílé
The
Ọbásanjọ́.
family of Soludo, the family
Ìdílé
of
gbogbo wọn
Obasanjo,
pátápátá.
the families of
Àwọn
those
tó
who
kọ́ wa
are
sí
facing
wàhálà
prayer,
yìí.
those who are
Ẹ̀sìn lé ní second chance.
He said you can
Nítorí pé lẹ́yìn Sunday tó pọ̀ lọ.
He said after next
Wọ́n
Sunday,
ti fún ilẹ̀ ní permission.
he said they have given the land a permission
Lórí Gowon,
over Gowan,
lórí Danjuma, lórí Ọbásanjọ́,
over Obasanjo,
lórí Buhari,
on
lórí
Buhari,
Babangida,
on Babangida,
lórí gbogbo àwọn general.
and all the
Tí wọ́n
generals
ti wá lówó tán.
that stole our
Wọ́n ti wá
money.
kọ́lé fúnra wọn.
They were building houses for themselves.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Welcome back now. Although Prophet Marcus Tibetan, he is a shepherd in one of the Celestial Church of Christ parish, he has a pattern to his preachings or the way he sends out whatever he wants to put out to the public. It's sort of disjointed. Like he will be talking about this while talking about that. If you are not attentive or following what he wants to say, he is more of this, dropper. He drops whatever he wants to say in between a lot of disjointed utterances, like things that do not make sense or things that do not relate to what he wants to say. But the thing is he has what he wants to say in between those things. He doesn't want to like really come up clear by putting out certain things that he needs to say. But what I could deduct from all that he's saying is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the chosen one. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been anointed to take Nigeria out of the wilderness into, I don't know where Nigerians will be heading to. Maybe Sambisa, I hope we don't head there. And maybe the Mediterranean Sea, I hope we don't head there. I don't know where we'll be heading to, not at all. Now, Prophet Marcus Tibetan, like I said, is tagged or has this alias Nostradamus of our time, and it was made popular by a blogger who has decided to cut off ties with him, and even made mention about some prophecy or vision that did not come to pass, and they had to work on it to protect the image of Prophet Marcus Tibetan. He has expressed himself. He has said what he needs to say about this, and I think he or she who has ears will understand and know that not everything that comes out from the mouth of, in quote, people who claim that they drank tea with God or God spoke to them and all of that, not everything that comes out of their mouth is true. And secondly, we need to understand that this vision of a thing, as it is called, vision, television, it can change to a different channel as a result of inaction or action or reaction of whoever is being talked about, or the society or group of people. Now, he talked about Sunday Igboho. For those who are Yoruba Nation agitator or you are part of Yoruba Nation agitation, or you are part of breakup of Nigeria, either you are from the southeast, south, wherever you are from, agitating, you will know who Sunday Igboho is. Sunday Igboho came out strong, and the federal government of Nigeria used their might against him, and he had to escape for his life. Property and a lot of things were destroyed. But Sunday Igboho is back after, I think, about 2 years he spent outside of Nigeria. He's back now and he's still on. I must say what I have to say, regardless of what is going to happen to me. Yoruba Nation now. Yoruba Nation now. I am not afraid. Sunday Igboho said if the DSS need to speak to him, they should go through his lawyer, not come in to his home like a thief in the night. He said the last time they came to take his life, to snuff him out, that this is not how things are supposed to be done, that he acted improper, that you have to go via the law, you have to go via the proper channel. Of course, we know they will not. Even the judgment of the court, the DSS disobeyed it. So we know how these things are, that we are not in that kind of democracy that a lot of people think we are in. We are in some sort of democracy where the president can do and undo. Now, talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I know the mess that Bola Ahmed Tinubu found himself in is not 100% created by him, although he was also part of it in his own corner, doing what he is doing in Lagos State to become the super architect of some states, and imposing some governors on people, counterproductive and also productive to some point. But Prophet Marcus Tibetan is saying certain things that are sort of disjointed. He is saying that God forbid that he will buy rice or eat rice on the street at this time and moment of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What does that mean if he said Bola Ahmed Tinubu is to lead us out? And he also spoke about some kind of, he's saying this and not saying that, saying this and not saying that. I do not really understand where Prophet Marcus Tibetan stand. He cannot say that ever since Bola Ahmed Tinubu stepped in, things have been easy. No, not at all. I know there are forces who are hell-bent on making sure that Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not, make all of his, dreams and aspirations as president possible. There are people who are hell-bent making sure that nothing works for him. They are trying to kind of snuff out, disturb, break, but we cannot continue with this. It's the same like that of the previous administration, where people said, the president, I'm talking of Major General Muhammadu Buhari, wanted to do good, but those that are around him, how long are we going to continue with those that are around? It means that we do not have a working structure or system. A system that works synchronously regardless of who is there. All of these people are supposed to be caretakers. They are not supposed to be able to make long-term decisions that will affect or disrupt what has been put down originally. A system needs to be created and it can be improved upon, not some drastic move. Once another president comes in the next 8 years, he comes up with some other rubbish, useless ideas, and he will throw away the previous. It happens in all strata of government in Nigeria. And the role of clerics is important also. You see, politicians understand what clerics such as Tibetan, what they are there for. They know that people believe so much in what their pastor says. So if you do not trust your government, let's say politician, president, once your politician or that president appears in your church and your pastor lays hand on him, of course, or lays hand on her, and bags of dollars have been deposited in the inner room or the inner chamber of the pastor. That's all. Or your Islamic cleric, whoever it is. That's the end of it. He will come out and say that God said that, God said that, God said this and said that. Because earlier, Prophet Marcus Tibetan said certain things about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but we heard that power has changed hands. you know what power is? Money. That he got land here and there, and he decided to change the the stand of the spirit that told him, like, look, this guy has done good. It's time for us to back him up. Maybe that is what it is. You can have a vision or prophecy that is not favorable. If you react to that prophecy or vision in a positive way by offering kola or by sacrificing, then you can be looked down upon in a more kind of softer maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But the thing is that we have so many of these prophets who say God talked to them, God spoke to them about this person, then the next day, a lot of things that are not really clear. They're not really clear. So he has said that this year, many of these generals and many of these terrible people that brought us to where we are today, the ground is ready to swallow them. And that Sunday Igboho should go and sit down. If Sunday Igboho do anyhow, you will see anyhow. That those Islamic clerics and prophet and prophetess that told him, don't worry, we are making prayers for you. What eventually happened to Sunday Igboho? What happened to Sunday Igboho? What happened to Sunday Igboho? And I also recall that Prophet Marcus Tibetan also tagged Sunday Igboho as that strong Moses that has been sent to take Yoruba people. But now I don't know what's going on because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now president. So to the military, he has warned them, if you do anyhow, you will collect, I don't know from who, that if the military chooses to plan a coup to unseat Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I'm very sure that he must have gotten wind of such, or the spirits that talked to him told him that something is about to happen to your candidate. That's the reason why he's saying all of this. Well, to Sunday Igboho, to the military, and to those that he said certain things about, that God told him. What are your own thoughts as regards this? Drop your comment, like, and share. See you guys in the next update.